Homeowners in a Carrollton neighborhood are pleading with drivers to slow down and be careful after two close calls. Both accidents involve suspected drunk drivers losing control and crashing into homes on the same winding street, once on Saturday, again late last night. Fox 4's Melissa Cutler's live with a closer look at the damage those drivers caused.
You know, Clarice, what are the odds that it happens once, much less twice, right? These are pieces of glass that are left over from that crash. They are strewn all over the lawn, so we got to be somewhat careful. Right behind me, this is an 8x10 piece of plywood. What is behind it used to be a master bedroom.
So the bed was shifted way out there. The bed would have been like to this window.
Monica Perez and her cousin Patricia Portillo were watching movies late Tuesday night when they heard what sounded like an explosion.
First glimpse was the black car, which is our neighbor's car. It's like, why is it on our front lawn? And then they come out further and they're like, oh, there's a truck inside of our house.
Monica panicked. She had been about a block away during the Boston bombings, visiting family for spring break, and was still jittery.
It sounded like a big boom. You're home, you're supposed to be safe, it's your safe haven. And stuff like this you don't really expect to happen.
The crash came from a white pickup barreling into Monica's front bedroom. No one was in the room at the time, and Monica's 12-year-old sister, who's in a wheelchair, was also out of harm's way.
We saw like the glass suck in and out of the door. And I look at her and we just were like, what the heck? What just happened? I was like, oh my gosh, there's a truck inside of the room that I'm supposed to be sleeping in right now. It was really surreal.
Police arrested the driver, 20-year-old John White, for suspicion of DWI. Police said the underage suspect hit two parked cars first before slamming into the home. Monica thought he looked familiar, and it turned out the two went to the same high school, although she says they didn't know each other.
It's a problem. It's kind of our dead man's curve. They missed that curve.
Just 3 days earlier, Vicki Barkley says another driver took out a mailbox, then slammed into her home on the same street about a mile away. Police arrested Kevin Lay. Luckily, no one was home.
I was shocked. All your little precious things just in rubble.
Monica says throughout this ordeal, she felt the protection of Papa Santos, her grandfather, and believes he is her guardian angel. She says this bedroom used to be his.
I'm blessed. I really am.
The Carrollton City Council is likely to get an earful because at least half a dozen residents that we spoke with here today say they plan to go to a meeting, their very next meeting, and let them know again. They say this is an ongoing problem about trying to get ways to get drivers to slow down, Clarice.
Yeah, letting them know it's an ongoing problem, but Melissa, what do they want the city to do about it?
Well, one of the things, let me show you real quick where we are. This is East Peters Colony here. Right back there is Kelly Boulevard, and near there is the George Bush. So people are going very, very quickly. They're coming off these roads. Here they are in a residential area. What these people want the city to do is maybe put some speed bumps. You see that curve down there? That's a problem.
Yeah.
They say especially at night. The speed limit is about 30 miles an hour here, but they would like maybe a speed bump. You see that white van back there? He's
Right.
going about 30 or so, but at night it's far faster. Maybe they could have increased enforcement out here. Increased police presence is an idea, as well as perhaps a caution light, Clarice. Some of the folks out here say they've been trying to get something done out here at least for 13 years. So this is an ongoing problem that seems to have come to a head just this week with these two incidents.
Yeah, too many close calls. They've got to do something. Melissa Cutler, thanks for giving us a look at that neighborhood. We hope everybody there can stay safe. Thanks.